Teams in AFLW 2019. It's round 2 from Jamoyne Oval. The Giants and the Kangaroos locking horns, and immediately it's Dalpos getting the clearance for the Giants, but Emma Carney will send it back the other way for the Kangaroos. Dalpos and Carney play kick to kick early. Barr retreats for the Giants and kicks up towards the wing position. It's going to be tough footy all the way throughout the night as Eva has run down from behind. Be interesting to see how the umpires adjudicate a lot of those holding the ball decisions as well. The Kangaroos, this is where the 10-metre putting it in close to the boundary will be beneficial as Stanton somehow gets boot to ball. Mo Hope, she'd love a goal here. Desperation from two Giants players. Going in, hitting her shoulder there was Dalpos.
These conditions, we played in the exact same conditions last year, and the Carlton captain Brianna Davey injured her knee and she missed a year's worth of footy. And this is the decision that Steve Hocking, we spoke to him a few moments ago, has got to make. It's about the safety of the players, and the last thing you want to see is serious injuries.
He's 8 goals from 13 games. Now inside 50. A couple of Giants just spilling the ball there. Well played by Parker, the Rising Star nominee from round 1, towards the Barclay direction. Slippery fingers. Zrika came in, tried to keep it inside that forward 50. Players converging the footy now. Staunton with a clear of the soccer off the ground. Might pick the ball up herself. Handball from Stevenson. Out to Dalpos. Left foot shot just off to the right, but the Giants finally on the scoreboard.
So the Roos bring it back into play and they move it quickly to a one-on-one contest. Stanton from behind. It'll be a free kick here to the Giants. Bennett's has got it. So Stanton giving away the free in two minds, throws it on the left boot. Awkward looking kick. How does it bounce? Staunton's lurking. Comes back to Eva. She loves a goal. She snares a goal. Alicia Eva, the All-Australian from last year, the vice-captain of this team, rain, hail or shine.
Giants, Alicia Eva, instant impact in year 1 at the Giants. All-Australian selection, and also took out the best and fairest for the club last year. So she's going to be important once again in 2019. Here's Emma Carney, explodes away from the stoppage. Which way will this bounce? Garner, right place, right time, right through the middle for North for goal.
Where the free kicks are coming from.
That kick is nice from the Giants. Staunton was off and running and copped a high tackle for this week. As we see that tackle from Ashmore, a couple of goals last week against the Lions, really did keep the Giants in that game. An interesting kicking technique on display. Inside 50, Parker was there, the rising star, rising up to the occasion. Can't finish on this occasion, but Beck.
She is a thumping kick, and this will be a game of metres. Now, there's a free off the ball here. The umpire's blown his whistle.
It'll be that protected area, I think.
In the AFLW, 2 seasons with the Blues, just her second game with the Roos. Keeps it low. It should be touched, but it's not. How lucky was that? Gillespie Jones celebrates her first goal in the AFLW.
Mo Hope, the ball's on the ground. She has some company in Barr. Riddell goes towards Garner again, who kept on running towards the goal square. The Giants still able to clear, but straight back into the hands, this time of the debutant Alicia King, who has the mark. And she looked to play on quickly, and you might give Mo Hope a chance. Rain, hail or shine, from the pocket, she is dangerous. Too many players, much hope. But for Mo, he still won't give her much hope on this occasion.
That was very cheesy.
And Gum, of course, the players' MVP. And Carney, best and fairest in the league. Huge tackle, that's ferocious. And that's been applied by Ashmore, and she's done some damage to the captain of the Giants, Amanda Ferrugia. Looks like she's in a world of pain.
Oh, you don't want to be slung into the turf like that in conditions like this. It's going to hurt. I don't think she could get her arms out to protect herself either. Oh, she had one out, but still very hard to protect herself there. And we've seen 2 Giants players go down, Emma Swanson and now the captain, Amanda Ferrugia.
And all good there. I think we caught maybe Amanda Ferrugia.
So there's Beeson exploding out of the stoppage, but just off to the left.
Barclay fires it out to Eva. Eva gives it over to Staunton. The Irish woman, she's worked on her kicking over summer. That's going to go right across the face, but might be able to keep it in play. Can they, Bernardi? Oh, she loves the goal, Bernardi, and that's just touched the All-Australian forward. From Gaelic football, you can't take possession of the ball while you're on the ground. You have to be on your feet.
Well, Garner has got an opportunity now. She does the team-orientated thing. Randall tracking back, but some space opens up on the outside for Stanton. In fact, it might be, on that occasion, Bateman. And kicks the goal.
Which coach is going to be the first to crack to use the space right in front of the stoppage?
Oh,
that's
the two
very
rookies,
unfortunate.
The two rookies there. Riddell kicking straight into Daisy Bateman. And the lights have gone out again.
It's a nightmare at Drummoyne. The lights are
So
out.
it looks like it's the same two light towers that went out about an hour before the scheduled
And it
bounce time.
actually feels darker, Ben, doesn't
Yeah, it does.
here than what you're seeing on the screen. So play cannot continue in these conditions. The umpires are having a chat. They're setting up for a boundary throw-in. Kath, you hearing anything down there?
I think everyone's in a bit of a state of shock and not sure. Oh, there we go. We've had a bit of lightning, so that's providing a bit of light. But no, the same two, you're right, Ben, the same two towers that went out pre-game have just actually, there's three. Three towers have gone out, and it is very dark down here on the boundary.
So,
We heard...
gee, this is so unusual. We never see this. We've had high drama.
Yeah, you can come to
Bit
me.
of everything. Kath, you've sprinted across.
I'm just joining the Giants crew here, trying to have a listen at what Al's saying. Emma Carney's got the North Melbourne players. They look like they're going to the change rooms, and the umpire's telling everyone to go to the change rooms. So it looks like everyone's going to head inside, and we'll try and get an update as to the light towers.
Well, extraordinary scenes. The drama continues. We had a 43-minute delay to the start because of a serious electrical storm.
Cora Staunton really starting to have an influence on this game. She goes inside 50, was hoping for Bernardi. Bonner is at the back, foot race. Couldn't quite get boot to ball. And in the end, it's rushed through for a minor score. Kath Loughlin is down boundary side. Kath?
Gibson scooping that handball. Trend straight to the opposition. Lovely little sidestep in the slippery conditions from Gunn. Puts it on the left. Oh, flying out and hitting that hard. That might have been Emma King, and she's given away a 50. It'll be a free kick here to the Giants. It was Riddell, in fact, or rather Randall. And it means there'll be a set shot here for the Giants. So looking to give it off was Perry, the debutante, to her teammate, and it off hands the knee. So let's hope it's not serious. You catch yourself holding your breath every time these women play, and it looks like it is a knee injury. The news today out of Geelong, Nina Morrison ruptured her ACL at training during the week, out for a year. Here's Duffin, high ball, backing back. Oh, it's a fumble by Randall. Hope slews off the side of the boot and through for a minor score. And Pepper Randall's a fiery character, and she's happy to let my Hope know all about that one. Round one. Turnover straight away. Gum keeps it low. Awkward bounce. Bernardi a chance to make amends. Spinning, turning, twisting, caught, gone.
No, high tackle.
High
tackle.
free kick to draw them back within 3 points. Early stages of this third term. The socks are down. The red boots are on. Looks flashy. Touched on the line.
Just want to try and put it up high here for a marking contest.
And that's exactly what she does. Who's there? Waiting at the back is Duffin. Doesn't need much of an opportunity, but not on this occasion. Look forward. They're just gaining metres here at the moment. Abertangelo fired off into the pocket. Who's there? King. Big arms up. Can't quite gather it. Beeson just scraps it forward, and the kick.
This would be pretty sweet for her.
So Sophie Abertangelo, mother of two, lining it up. Can she convert and extend the lead? You bet she can.
On the edge of the centre square. Gillespie Jones this time having a turn in the ruck against McKinnon. Gum will send this inside 50 into a dangerous spot as well. At the back, beautifully read by Bonner. And she goes in and kicks the goal for the GWS Giants.
W League player, Beeson, quick hands to Parker. Here she goes again. Throws it on the left boot. Who's waiting at the back? Bernardi played for the free. Has she got it? It's a push. It's a push and it's a free kick.
Has he seen the cause in concert, though? That's what I want to know.
What about the kicking? That's the question. 2 in a row for the Irish woman, and it just fades late. So Hope puts them inside 50, looking to give them a little bit of breathing space. Oh, that was good by Stevenson on King, but she might have given away the free here, has she?
Emma King, great hands.
Well, she's in form. She started in a blaze of glory, did Emma King. 2 goals last week, and she's booted a crucial one here.
Goals, particularly when Garner is accelerating out of the stoppage like that. Hope one-on-one with Randall, as they have been all night. Hope hits the deck and is still down at the back. Bruton is attacked hard. Hope still on the floor, just behind.
I'm not sure if that was a sneaky jumper punch or what happened there, but looked like got it right in the well, where you need to breathe from, guys. The lungs.
He has taken Hope the time there. Here's the replay. Head clash with Pepper Randall.
Goes to ground. Gillespie Jones picks it up. Off to Carney. That's few speedy steps and then drives it long. Abertangelo, the fresh air, he came from Bateman. Abertangelo picked it up, and guess who's waiting? In the goal square, all by themselves. The giant, Emma King. It's not like you couldn't see her down there.
Onto the ball, drawn to the contest.
Here's the ruck. Emma King might just about seal it for the Kangaroos. They celebrate like they've got their hands on the 4 points.
She turns around and she sees King leading now, or just falls short of her, but Abertangelo in front on the second bite, able to take the mark. And the Roos really taking control of this game now. Roos' ball movement has been super impressive in the 4th quarter so far. The kick was hoping for Carney, still looking for her first goal as a Kangaroo. Deep towards the top of the goal square. King was there, as was Ashmore. Round the body goes Bateman. Just curls at the last minute and through for a minor after hitting the woodwork.
Little speedster. Awkward kick on the left. Still Bonner goes. Can she get it over to Staunton, her fellow Irishman? Oh, what about the sidestep? That had a little bit of Brent Harvey about it, and then it's been brought down by Duffin.
And swung away there by Garner, and now Carney's off and running. Open forward line for Emma King to work in, and she's unbeatable in this 4th quarter. Well, just like that, the game was close at 3-quarter time, but Emma King, with 2 goals won now, has helped the Roos out to a 22-point advantage.
Jazzy Garner, what a start to the season she's made. King's lurking down there as well. This is going to be a free kick to North Melbourne.
Hold off the ball.
Oh, 50, paid 50, putting her on the line. All of these games are like a final, but it's very hard to get up.
Daisy Bateman, the 18-year-old, the top draft pick, kicks her 2nd for the night for the Kangaroos, and they are finishing with a flurry.
Hitting the deck. And Hetherington as well. For what have the Giants got? Parker goes inside 50. Bernardi was at the back. They've got enough numbers around here. And Randall will be penalised for a push in the back. And finally the Giants can get one back. Unfortunately, too little, too late. It was Bennetts who trapped the ball.
Oh, another one with the arms pinned.
Ferocity around it from Ashmore on Farrugia early in the game, but Farrugia did come back onto the ground. Here's El Bennetts. And unfortunately, well off to the right.
Zar was meant to finish about an hour ago, but we're still going. 2 delays in play because of the weather. Chance for a last one to snare at his Beck Beeson. She needs a kind bounce. Bonner might keep it in play, no.
Explodes away, finally comes out to Beeson, back to Barclay, hurries it onto the boot. Farrugia was there, just ran into a North Melbourne wall. Bennetts is good on the left. Which way will it bounce? Again to the right for a 2nd behind for El Bennetts. Quarters as well, with what they've seen from their team tonight. In trying conditions, Staunton kicks it out of bounds on the full. North Melbourne have triumphed over the Giants and proving why they are a contender for the 2019 AFLW Premiership. Free kick paid to Brush right on the siren. It's kick towards goal, falls well short. The siren was played early.